Doing now, this is a foreigner living in the Philippines. What we're doing is we're going to see the church of which my brother-in-law Gilbert is the pastor. So I'm taking it that this is a very simple church, and we're going to look forward to seeing once again real life in the Philippines. So let's go on. So we're trying to show you little snippets of how it will be. This is a walk to the church. So this is the kind of thing. We're walking through coconuts and palms, and there's the squeaky brakes on that same motorcycle delivering children and family to the church. But just keep the camera on for a little. As you can see, there's the laundry. So we're walking through this little compound. This is a little nipa hut.
Yeah.
And it's for keeping a piglet in.
Well, this is how Manorados should do our piglets, you know. Hi piglets, how are you? Good morning.
So this house, I guess, is that a bedroom?
Or a waiting area.
A waiting area. And this one looks like a homemade version of processing the rice.
Yeah, for processing the rice
And of
harvest.
course, same old nipa roofs, the equivalent of the old English thatch roof. It's universal the world over. So we're getting behind. Let's go take a look. But this is a wonderful walk. This is the kind of thing that my wife, Beth, is so used to that she would turn the camera off. And yet, if you look at it, this is, for me, it's like a feast for the eyes. Look at how they've made that nice area there using coconuts. Missed its wave. And actually, he's processing fish. Look at all the plants there, don't you love that?
Yeah, it's beautiful arrangement.
See, again, you can see that they have to, all of the water has to be brought up, so it's in various containers. That's the kind of, this is the kind of house that probably, when we start to do our project house repair, we're going to be going and hoping that we can get funding to help people who are in need and can't afford to do any more. For just a few $100s, which would be just a handful of donors on our YouTube channel, I could take a team of workers who would benefit from that by earning money to feed their families, and yet the benefit would be for someone who was living in a very humble house like that. Imagine, how would you like to sit in that house during a typhoon? Not something that I would be happy about doing, but they have to do it. So if you look at the side of that house, Beth,
Yeah, it's almost give up, you know. And it's so pretty, you know.
So now we're getting close, And now all of these people don't know that we're coming out with a camera, but they've seen a foreigner, and that's enough. That's enough to make them gather and look. So these are probably all the children. So you can see, it's never difficult to get a smile out of anybody here. Hello. But they're very shy. See, as soon as I say hello to them, they scatter like birds. Oh, here we have somebody on stilts. There's always so many children, and they're always so beautiful. Ah, there's another pair of stilts.
Do you know how to do that?
I don't know how to walk on stilts.
Let's go to the church now. That's the church now.
Okay, this is the church, and as I promised you, it's probably a very simple church. It's built by people who just want to congregate and spread the word. Whether you believe in the word or not, it really doesn't matter. You have to experience this life. So this is our pastor for the day, and the band. And this is the congregation. Well, we're going to look. We're going to look at you. It's very informal. Hi. So the dancing. Just look around at how this has been built. Oh wow, we're in deep now in the church. So actually pointing back, hoping no one will get offended. I don't think so. There's Beth, there's my sister-in-law Yoni, there's Talek. Hoping that all the music would be perfect. It's not. Sometimes it's a B instead of a B flat, and we're not going to worry about that. What we're looking at is a simple church. We're looking at people singing from the heart, looking at lots of children. We're looking at people in worship for their beliefs. That's Balalu with his hair spiked for the occasion. So we're out in the middle of a rural area in close to a place called Dubai. This very simple life out here. These are very simple living people. You've seen the humble dwellings. It's a half-finished church of cement blocks and tin roof. anybody wants to help, they can. There'll be details at the end of this video. But this is the church. It's a lot different to the church that I showed on my Facebook page, worth millions and millions of pesos. This is different. This is people